be adaptable to the places that you're in. Situations can change like that, and I think that being able to change to whatever environment you're in is really, really important. Second, I think to keep up on your education, always follow through and get more certifications, continue your education, whether it's required for your unit or not. Nursing is forever a learning profession, so you're never going to be stopping your learning. I don't leave this hospital without learning something new that I didn't know the previous shift. Additionally, I seek out opportunities to get my trauma CEUs so that I can stay certified as a trauma nurse, as well as stay in good standing with my licensure. I think that those things combined can really help you be a successful nurse in this area.
So if you want to be a pediatrician, I think it's a really hard decision. The hardest part is getting into medical school. You have to get really good grades in college, and then you have to take a test called the MCAT, which looks to see how much anatomy and physiology and chemistry and biology that you know, and you have to interview to get into medical school.
Dr. Hurd, I'm calling you from my office number. How are you?
Skills needed for dental assisting. The biggest one, I think, is honestly communication and being a people person, because you are working on a person every single minute of that job, really. But there's also a lot of skills that are job related. We have to do bloodborne pathogen learning, keeping up with our CEs, continuing education, x-ray license, coronal polishing, making temporaries. There's a lot of hands-on skills too. Dental assisting is a great way to get your foot in the door if you like anything with teeth or dentistry.
If you're interested in this career, you gotta get a 4-year degree first. It can be in a lot of different subjects, but from there you'll have to get into a graduate program in marriage and family therapy, which is a 2-year program usually. You can do a doctorate with it if you wanted. Beyond that, after you graduate, you become an associate and register with the state. And after you've done 3,000 hours of direct client work, as well as like some indirect work, you're able to apply for licensure if you've passed the test. It's a comprehensive clinical exam. I think this field is really about fortitude, the ability to kind of get through a lot of things that are difficult, but it's super rewarding when you do. To be able to actually help people, genuinely help them day in and day out.
The steps to becoming a nurse manager is going to a nursing school, graduating, getting your NCLEX licensure exam, and getting a years of experience. So if a job opens up, you are ready to apply and a great candidate. You can have the education, you can have the experience, but at the end of the day, it has to be where your heart is and you wanting to serve your patients, your community, your staff in a different role. And this position gives you that platform to be an advocate for a change in no other way that you can say at the end of the day that, yes, I made a difference and I was part of something important.
If you're interested in being an optometrist, I would advise you to shadow an optometrist to see if this is truly what you want to do. In order to be an optometrist, you have to go to a 4-year college, pass the OAT, go to a 4-year optometry school, and pass 3 different boards, and then you get your license. It's a lot of work, a lot of schooling, a lot of blood and sweat, but it is worth it.
What I love most about being a veterinarian is that I can go home each and every night and really feel like I'm making a difference for my community and that I've dedicated my life to something that I think is worthwhile. And I'm hoping that I'm bringing joy to people's life. I can be saving patients and doing overall good for patients. Definitely one of the hardest parts about being a vet is the emotional toll it can take on you. Having to walk into your next appointment where it might be a quality of life exam for owners who have had this pet for years. Mental health is such an important issue in the veterinary community that I think a lot of people don't know about. So being able to have those days off to really kind of bounce back, find ourselves again, and kind of deal with the emotions of the week is really helpful.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. Bye.